today.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Arnold. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Got some room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line.
The ball carried by number 37.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
10 yards.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
13-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 55 yards.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
Down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. 3rd and
from the gun, Jackson.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
On 3rd down, you'll give him that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Arnold. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Arnold.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Arnold. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
It's a gain.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Arnold firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Arnold's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Arnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Brings up 2nd.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. From the gun on 3rd down. Arnold is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
56-yard attempt.
And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this will remain a scoreless game. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Baltimore Ravens.
I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, Running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Jackson from the shotgun. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball, a little dangerous, could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Arnold. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 7. At the
now a carry for Dobbins.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. On the ground, Geis.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal. At the Steelers.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. They run with Geis.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Ravens.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
That's complete. Okuebuna.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Jackson on 1st down.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Complete to number 82.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
17. Steelers, nothing.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the 1st half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fair... We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half.
17. Steelers, nothing.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback.
Now out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. The throw taken in by Cole. And he will have a Ravens first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Now Dobbins.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Looking to throw. Arnold. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down. Arnold. And he completes it to Hunt. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 22. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On first down, Arnold. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Arnold's pass.
And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Arnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Arnold firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
On 1st and 10, Arnold. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
And hitting Juju on the slant.
Cole McDonald.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
To Juju Smith-Schuster.
On 3rd down, McDonald rolling to his right. And some room to maneuver. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
At the 8-yard line.
They run with Hunt, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them. He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Steelers 6.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me, partner.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Dobbins.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the 39, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay.
Jackson's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
44-yard line.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete.
Jackson's pass.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Out of the gun, McDonald. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
From the gun, it's McDonald. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the pickup brings up second and 2.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
21-yard line.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Steelers.
Operating from the gun. McDonald, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown.
8 yards.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
From the gun, McDonald, short little throw to Ebron. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Stepping up. He's going to keep it. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
An 8-yard pickup.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. McDonald steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
From the gun, McDonald out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And a Steeler first down.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
McDonald sets to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On first down, Dobbins. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Looking left sideline, it's complete. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
18 on the play. First down, Steelers.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
First down.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half